Good afternoon. Welcome to Payne's Picks. Will Rogers Monday. Track's not bad. My system works on any track, so we had a great weekend over at Gulfstream, and we had 85% winners. 70 of them were my A choice of my horse. So follow along with Payne's Picks, and you'll do pretty well. All right. Will Rogers race number 1. I like number 7, Mr. Midtown. Scott Young, Lane Luzzy. Speed, it looks tough here. Works. He's got great numbers, and he looks to be tough in this race. So Mr. Midtown, number 7, followed by the 1, Sweet Itty. Juan Pablo Silva is the trainer, coming off a win last race, moving up in class, but I think he's in good form. Followed by the number 2, Smoking Policy. 6-1, get a pretty decent price on him. He's going to be closing if we get some pace up front. His last 2 races are pretty solid. Medina in the saddle. Followed by the number 6, Producer. Alexis Cordero out of Mineshaft AP Indy. He's been knocking on the door. This might be his chance to come in and get part of it. So my numbers in race 1 are 7, 1, 2, and 6. Mr. Midtown, Sweet Itty, Smoking Policy, and Producer. On to race number 2. Maiden 7.5K, 6 furlong race. I like number 7 as well. Could have 7-7. Winning Bells. Again, Juan Pablo Silva, trainer, coming down in class from maiden 15,000 down to maiden 7. Came 5 wide last time. With a better trip, he's gonna be tough to beat. With Bermuda's in the saddle, and he's been riding hot. So number 7, followed by the number 10, Elsie's First. Kelly Von Hemmel is the trainer. You're getting a horse that's coming down from maiden special weight down into maiden 75, so dropping down. It's either his time or no time. So I gotta say they're going with a shot with this horse, Elsie's First. Followed by the 5, Foolish Princess. Another drop down horse. Hasn't done much, but the class drop could be the difference for this horse as well. A lot of class droppers. Has a good number last time. Followed by the 6, Karma Reigns. I just think the second time out, looking for a better effort from him this time. Echoberry's in the saddle. And the 8, Nana Banana. Has been showing some speed and hasn't been lasting, but this could be the day he's getting in form, getting ready to go. It's a cheap maiden race, so it's tough to come up with numbers, but I like the 7, 10, 5, 6, 8. 7, 10, 5, 6, 8 in the second. On to the 3rd, Allowance 20,000, 5.5 furlong race. I like 2 horses on top. I like the 4, Valiant Appeal, Danny Pish, Lane Luzzy. Had a year layoff. This is his 4th off the layoff, and he's been knocking at the door. Came out impressively off the layoff in maiden special weight. Hit the allowance company the last 2, and I think this is his chance out of Adios Charlie, Indian Charlie. So I like the 4. The 9 is going to be tough as well. Come the outside, Hubba da Hubba da Hubba da Boom. Hubba da Hubba da Hubba da Boom. How do you like that name? First time on the dirt in a while, but he's got speed. And speed here at Will Rogers from the outside could be tough. So I like the 9 and the 4 on top, followed by the 7, Visual Punch. Michael Gunter, Kimes in the saddle, second time off layoff. Ran a really solid race last time, cruising home to the finish. And if he's in good form like that, it could be good. Followed by the 6, right next to him, Secret Biscuit, 8-1, might get a good price. Flora's in the saddle. He's got some good numbers, and I think he's gonna be really good this time. He's got some speed as well. So 4, 9, 7, 6 in the 3rd. On to the 4th. In the 4th is a mile optional claimer 5K. I like the number 8, Mulberry. This horse has won his last 5 races. He's won his last 10 out of 14. Knows how to get to the winner's circle. John Arnett, 36% trainer with Goncalves, 21% jockey. Can't go wrong with any of those numbers. So the 8's going to be good. But one of my favorite horses at the track at Will Rogers is Karate Hottie. Watched him the last 2 times, won easy. The mile could be a challenge for this horse because I'm not sure if he can get the mile. He did a couple times back, but with Mulberry in the race, it's going to be tough between those 2. 8-4 solid here. The other horse that could be there for part of the exotics is the 3, Soaring Now. Finished behind Mulberry last time. Third, finished beaten by 2 lengths. With a better trip and with some pace, he might be able to come get him in the stretch. Followed by the 1, Baronet. Bermuda's in the saddle. I think he's going to have a big day. So my numbers are 8, 4 on top with the 3, 1, possibly the 6 in race 4. Race 5 is a first time maiden claiming race, or maiden special weight, I should say. Mostly first time starters, 5.5 furlong race. Tough to come up with. I'm going with breeding and experience here. I like the 10, Sweet Medicine, Francisco Bravo, Eichelberry in the saddle. Munnings, Spice Down horse. First time out. I like him. Number 10. Followed by the 8, Kipper. Here's one of the most experienced horses in the field. Floyd Wethy in the saddle. Off 2 years, but he's got some great works. A 46 handily workout. He couldn't come flying out of the gate with speed. So I like the 8 for second. 5 and 6 I like is part of it. 15-1 on the 5 out of Medaglia d'Oro. Some good works. Goncalves again in the saddle. Michael Gunter, who's 33% so far. Will Rogers is a trainer. And Read the River. Andy Glad, Read the Footnotes, Smoke and Policy. 47 handily workout. Going to have some speed as well. So I like the 10-8, 5-6. 10-8, 5-6, and possibly the 11 because of good workouts from the outside. Race number 6. I like the 5. Hold for More. Francisco Bravo in the saddle. He's got some great speed ratings. He's coming down in class from 15,000 from allowance down into 5,000 claimers. I think that drop down could make the difference for him. Eichelberry in the saddle. The 10 could be good too. Far Out Kaylee from the outside. Carl Craddock, Goncalves in the saddle. He's run 3 good races in a row. He's hitting form right now, and a horse in form could be tough. 10 from the outside. And Dr. Badley, number 3, Roberto Diodoro, looking for 3 in a row, dropping down in class. So the 5, 10, 3, take your choice on those 3 up top. And I like this. The number 2 could be part of the exotics. He's No Saint. Got some good workouts. Alex Hartman and the trainer. First time back on the dirt in a while too, I think, which is good for that horse. So he's No Saint. Like the 5, 10, 3, 2 in the 6th. On to the 7th. Good little card here at Will Rogers today. This is the late pick 4. 6 furlongs, claiming 7.5K. I like the 2, Deja Sue. Sue, wife's name, got to take that edge, but also the horses won by 8 last time down. From maiden special weight to maiden 7,500 was all the difference that horse needed. Won by 8 last time over Nova Luna and Nana Banana. Well clear. So Deja Sue I like on top, as well as the Sunday number 5 Sunday's Vision. Andy Glad ran a Cinema 55K stake race, followed by an allowance race back into a claiming 7,500, dropping huge class. They're either trying to get rid of him during this coronavirus issue, or he's looking to just get a victory and a claim. So the 5 is going to like the 2, 5. Then I'll go to the outside. Righteous Mover, number 11, Scott Young, Triano. He's been knocking at the door third, second, and first since breaking his maiden. He likes the track. I got to give him a shot on the outside. Skipper Little Girl, followed by the Righteous Mover. Not Skipper's Little Girls. My fault. Righteous Mover, followed by Kiana. Kiana ran with Nurse Listen, hushed a tough race. Blinkers go on. Donald Trett trained, so I like him too. Is 2, 5, 11, and 10. 2, 5, 11, 10 in the 7th. On to the second leg of the late pick 4. Race number 8, 5.5 furlongs, optional claim 5K. I love this race. I love the 7 horse. 10 count out. Carl Broberg, Cabrera tandem is crazy good. He won his last race. He's got some dropping in class. He's got great training. I think he's going to be tough to beat. But with the 7, 10 count out, I also like the 4, Singing Alley, John Arnett, Eichelberry. He's been running right behind Mulberry, the horse that won 6 in a row earlier in the card. He's right behind him the last 2 races, and Karate Hottie. So he's running with great company. He's going to be tough. So the 7 and 4 I like on top. Love them. Followed by the 3, Aubrey. Another John Arnett, Goncalves. So John Arnett has 2. He's looking to get this race. Claimant looks pretty good. Aubrey, followed by the 9. Alex's Bourbon. This horse has been knocking the door. Coming up in class now, Andy Glad. I think he can handle the class hike because he's in solid form. So I like 7-4-3-9. In the 8th, 7-4-3-9. On to the 9th. And the 9th is a good little race here. I like the 1, Sorry About Nothing. He's been running in handicap races. This is a handicap 17K feature race of the day. They put him in here for a reason. He's been knocking the door. He's won 2 of his last 3. Last race he was 3 wide the whole way, which hurt him. But I think he's going to have a better trip on the rail. Number 1. Followed by number 2, Hunk of Burnin' Love. Carl Broberg, Cabrera again. First off the claim. Deadly combination coming down in class. Into Mischief. Followed by the 7, Stevens Answer. Front speed horse. He's going to have speed and you have to come get him. A lot of speed. Roberto Diodoro, Kennedy and the trainer or jockey. Sorry About Nothing beat him last time, but they're going to have to come get the 7. Then for part of the exotics, I like Eagle Pass, number 3, closing down the wire. Matt Yates, Bermudas. So I like 1-7-2-3-8. 1-7-2-3-8. In the final, it's called at Will Rogers. I like the 4 in the finale. Buck Duane. I think he's dropping down in class. A lot of courses are dropping down in class to go and get the money. It's been a tough few months. Roberto Diodoro again. He could win his last 3 to 4 races. I think he's dropping in for a tag to go get the cash. Number 4 followed by the number 1, Silver Luke Silver. I just think this horse has got some good speed ratings. He's fast enough. If he gets a good trip off the rail, he could be part of it. Followed by Seahawk Wave, number 2. Again, Roberto Diodoro. Could have a fabulous day today. Watch his name. He's the leading trainer in the country, one of the leading trainers in the country. 28%. He's got 2 horses in the finale, and he's going to be tough with the 2, Seahawk Wave. Followed by Totality. Tappet, Pulpit horse, dropping in class a little bit. Actually staying in the same, but he's got Bermudas in the saddle. He's got good speed ratings, and you could get a decent price on Totality at 6-1. Good luck. Have fun. This paints picks at Will Rogers on Monday. Go Bills.